Zoom sucks, and it's a bandwidth hog. Never had this many issues when I was using Google Hangouts. Just saying. So, yeah. Gravel, you see these weird, like, beige, yellow, mantis-like creatures up in the trees, and then one of them kind of just disappears into the shadows, and then reappears in another tree about 30 feet away.
I don't know. I might throw something at him, not threateningly, but like, just tell him to get out of here. Like, skit. What do you guys think?
I don't know what it is, so it's hard to say.
Well, get ready for a fight.
Oh.
I'm just gonna try to get him to get out of here. I might need you to back me up for intimidation here, Enak.
All right.
And I'll just pick up a stone, like throw it in their direction, just be like, "Get!"
And he's gonna like swell up a little bit.
Okay. They don't get. They just keep looking.
All right. I guess we should just go around them.
It looks like. You know what? Mechanically, it looks like they're immune to being frightened. They're just like they're just kind of like gripping on the branches, just looking, kind of tilting their heads a little bit.
So they don't have a sense of self-preservation. That's good to know.
Enak's gonna toss an apple wherever Gravel threw that.
Sure. Okay. They look at the apple and they just kind of look back at you all.
Okay, they don't like apples. I don't trust them.
Maybe we should just try to walk around it slowly.
Yeah.
Like, they're not super big. Like, it looks like their talons on their feet are just big enough to like grip the top of somebody's skull.
Yeah,
that's pretty big.
That's a frightening description to say anyway.
Yeah, don't worry
just
about
casually just can claw your face off. Like
it's just the right size to like just grab your face and just
They're so not threatening.
They're super harmless. Here,
Okay.
I'll show a picture of what they look like, just so you guys.
We'll go around.
Yeah, your description.
Oh my!
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, cute.
Oh God, yeah.
They're just staring. They haven't moved or anything. The one did kind of just, they're like blinking. They're kind of like, just in that tree, just staring.
Yeah, let's go around.
Slowly.
Yeah.
They're just looking at y'all. And, you all see the unsettling image in your minds as these things are looking at you and tilting their heads, of the four of you laid out on the path of the forest, completely disemboweled and rended to pieces, and these things just happily sucking on the bones. That image is just vivid in your mind, like it's being like telepathically projected into it. And they're all just looking at you like,
Hey, so that's what they want to do to us.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Do you not see that in your mind?
You see in your mind? Like you're getting this?
Yeah, I see something. I see we're dead. And they're eating us. Should we kill them? I think they're going to follow us and they're going to get us while we're sleeping.
I mean, sure. But
let's act
say
like
how
we're
many
walking
there
away and
are
you're shooting.
around here.
Yeah, can I look around, see if I see any?
it looks like it's only the three of them.
Okay.
Wait, is it three? Let me check. Yes.
No, it's 13. I left the one off. Should we leave them alone or go? I don't trust it, but
I think we should leave them.
I think we'll just keep an eye on them and walk around.
All right.
Yeah, Lindak's gonna have his crossbow out.
Enak's gonna give the reins to Leora or Talindra and let her walk ahead of him.
Okay, I do so.
And then he's gonna essentially swap their positions. Enak's and Talindra's positions.
I kind of seem a little uncomfortable at first, and then like, oh, I think it was that direction.
Okay, yeah.
All over gravel.
The three of them are just staying in this one tree, tilting their heads a little bit, just staring, clicking their mandibles together. Just.
What time of day is it?
10
We
o'clock.
wouldn't know. Yeah, okay. Cool. So it still feels like it's morning, even
Yeah.
though we can't see any light.
Yes,
or
yeah, it looks like it's morning, but it's definitely just dim light in here because of the canopy.
All right. All right, we're making our way around him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for more as I go.
Yeah.
You see the three of them up in that tree.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Fuck
Okay.
off.
Are they following like as we go? These three?
They're still in that tree.
Okay, but so
they're-
as we go,
But they're
they
like
kind of.
they're positioning themselves in that tree so they can just keep their eyes on you. They're just watching.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
So fucking gross.
Gravel,
Yeah,
since
that's
you were
creepy.
leading and you're walking, you're no longer following those deer tracks.
Cool.
That you were following. I mean, like you don't see them anymore.
Right. He's gonna pretend like everything's fine
Sure.
and keep going
All right, cool.
while looking around for another path.
Do I notice that at all since I'm in the front?
Well,
That
like,
there's no
nope.
tracks.
Gravel's in the-
assuming.
Because
Yeah,
Gravel's the
Gravel.
lead.
Oh, Gravel's the lead now.
Yeah,
I thought
so you're all just-
right, because
You're all just
okay.
following Gravel,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you just keep walking.
Yeah, Lindak's gonna keep watching behind for
Ooh.
those things.
That's real good. 1 second.
I'm scared.
Okay, Lindak, you look back. They're no longer in the tree. You don't see them at all.
I can see the tree, but they're not in
Yeah, you don't see them at all.
it. Guys, those things disappeared. Keep your eyes open.
All right.
And yeah,
So
you just,
Lindak's gonna be walking around with his crossbow,
all right. Yeah.
watching.
Okay. You all just keep walking ahead.
Thinking we're following a trail.
Okay. Lindex, since you're looking around, give me a perception check. 26.
21.
21? Nope. You don't see any sign of those things.
All right. I can't see them anywhere, guys.
So
They
they're
probably left
gone.
us alone.
Great. They're
Yeah, they
gone.
left us alone. We're super scary. Oh my god, I hate this place.
But we did see one before disappear from one shadow to another, right? You said that?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your eyes open, guys.
Can Enak cast? He's gonna do something. Sorry, you have to.
Oh, I've been rolling. Oops, wrong dice.
Can Enak do a divine sense?
Yeah, sure. What is a divine sense?
Celestial fiend or undead?
No.
Well, he would see me.
Alright.
Well, you're not a celestial. You're still a humanoid. But yeah, you don't sense celestials, fiends, or undead.
Okay.
But you just keep walking again. Just nothing really interesting happens again. This is just a weird, devoid forest. Another 3 hours pass. You're sitting at 11, 12, 1 in the afternoon. Gravel, if you're still leading, I need another survival check, please.
These haven't been great, but let's see where we go. Another 6? Slightly better. 11.
11. Okay. Do you stick on the same path? Just keep going the way you're going, or
What path? We're just moving. We're just
Okay.
moving
Cool.
past these things.
Cool. All right. You're all just walking. You just walked in a big circle. You come to that tree where you saw those three things in again. But they're not in it anymore, but you come back to that tree. You just walked in a big circle for 3 hours.
Hey, isn't that the gravel?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
What happened?
I don't know. Looks like things are a bit wonky here.
Do you need some help?
What? What do you mean?
Well, you took us in a big circle.
No,
you
I
need
think
help?
this place took us in a big circle.
Oh, were you following the deer tracks? Did they
Hmm?
go in a big circle?
What do you mean?
Did the deer tracks go in a big circle?
No, the deers must have died a long time ago. They've been gone for a while.
Gravel. It's gonna like get on the ground and start looking for another set of tracks.
Yeah. Like to look for another trail.
All right, anyone looking for tracks or another trail? Survival check, please.
I'm not. I'm looking for creepy crawlies.
Yeah, you don't see those creepy crawlies anymore. They're
That's way better.
gone.
Way worse. 13.
13?
23.
23. 13, you guys spend an hour trying to look for another trail, and you see the semblance of traffic, like foot traffic, like there's brush and weeds and foliage kind of pushed down and moved to the side like something has walked through there.
Does it look humanoid or creature, animal?
It looks like a creature, big enough for a creature to kind of move through. Like a beast or something big.
Do we want to follow these tracks or no?
Well, it's the only thing we've got right now.
But you don't see any prints in the ground. This looks like something big kind of just moved through here, but didn't leave behind any
Honestly,
footprints.
Honestly, there's no way to tell direction here. So unless one of you guys can tell the way of direction, we're gonna have to climb a tree to tell even where north is anymore.
I could climb a tree. Or one of you can.
Let's just say it's not my strong suit.
Okay, I'll
Climbing is
climb a tree.
not.
Okay, Enak's gonna attempt to climb a tree.
Okay, so all these trees range in like 40, 50, 60 feet tall. They're tall enough to kind of like blot out. They make this big canopy. So as you get like towards a tree, just give me an athletics check to climb one of these trees. The trees are like very knotted and stuff, so the DC is pretty low.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Uh,
So you just
so
just
26.
okay. You just pull yourself up to this tree. It's like 60 feet tall, and you poke your head out of the canopy, kind of similar to Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit when they're in the Mirkwood. Just out the canopy, and you have like the warm spring sun kind of on your face, and you look ahead, and you're currently going southeast.
So the mountains to my...
Yeah.
Like, okay. The mountain's actually to my right. So I'm facing like this way and the mountain's over on this way. Okay. So he's going to position his head and he's going to keep his head, as he's climbing the tree, he's going to keep his head pointed northeast.
Okay.
He's going to climb down, unmoving of his head. Keeping, actually, yeah, he'll keep it that direction. I know where we need to go.
That path that you saw of like whatever thing moved through the foliage and stuff, that didn't leave behind prints. That was going northeast.
Oh shit. He'll get down. All right. Gravel, we need to go this way, and he's gonna point to the
Great.
place that he was facing.
Listen, you should just do it.
Me?
Yeah, my luck's not been great lately.
Are you okay? I can help you.
Nah.
Okay. Do you want to help me?
Nah.
Wow,
He's not
Gravel.
feeling it.
Wow. Okay. He'll begin to follow.
Okay.
Going in that direction too, where the weird thing.
Okay. So you start following like that big like parting in the foliage and stuff. And as you're all walking, it gets like it'd be 2:00 now because I said it was an hour to find a trail. And about 5 minutes for Enoch to climb the tree and get back down. So 10 minutes total for the tree. This is about 2:00 in the afternoon. And you're all walking through this forest again, eerie, silent. But up ahead, you hear like something moving through foliage, like the sound of like. It sounds like the sound of mud being like stepped in, like the squelching of mud and the sound of like twigs snapping. Just. And it's about maybe 60 feet ahead in the direction you're headed.
Wait. 60 feet. Okay. He's going to try again. He's going to do another divine sense
Okay.
as he moves forward.
You don't detect anything.
Okay, cool.
It's just the sounds are getting louder. It's like.
Does it sound like it's coming toward us now?
No. It's just it sounds like. You're
Because we're
closer.
catching up, essentially. Okay.
And you get the feeling whatever it is, it probably moves really slowly.
Hey,
Or not
guys,
super
there's-
slowly, but
Yeah, slow
Yeah.
enough. Guys, there's something. Do you hear that up ahead? Should we engage or should we avoid? It's going the direction we need to go.
Let's just keep going and see what happens.
Okay.
We don't even know what it is.
um,
do
Lindex
you
says
want
from
to-
the back
do
of
you
the
want
line.
Cautious.
Garo, do you want to scout ahead or no?
Did you say Lindak?
he said
No, I said
gravel.
Gravel.
Oh, sorry.
I thought you were contemplating.
I thought maybe you dropped.
Sure.
Okay,
And
we'll
he
keep
just
pace.
takes off.
Okay. Quietly or no?
Well, yeah, quietly.
Okay.
I mean, he can't help but be quiet with these boots.
True. Stealth check with advantage.
Say Enoch and the group will follow, but they'll be keeping far enough away, but they're going to
Okay.
be moving, essentially trying to stealth as well,
Okay.
keeping back, or Enoch will.
I have been rolling real bad. 21.
21. Okay. One sec. Okay. Yeah. You crawl. You sneak up ahead, and after about 40 feet or so, you see what looks like mud, twigs, branches, leaves, and just like foliage in general, just kind of shifting and shambling along the ground. Very big pile of whatever this like forest detritus is, just kind of shambling along the ground, just and making this path.
Cool. How fast is it moving?
20 feet. Just
Okay. I'll move back.
okay.
Go back to the group. As long as we move slow, it looks like there's something in front of us that is kind of almost a good defense. You know, if we kind of stay on its tail, it might scare away a whole bunch of things as we follow it.
All right.
Okay.
You don't think it'll come towards us?
Well, I mean, if it does, then we get out of the way.
Fair enough.
But right now, it seems to be going in the direction we want to go, and we should just follow it until it doesn't.
That's smart. I'll keep an eye to see if it shifts direction or anything.
All right.
That's that'd be smart.
Thank you. Yes, I guess we'll follow along, keeping back a little bit.
Okay. You'll start walking down this path, and now you can see what Gravel spoke about in the distance. This like shambling piece of earth and plants and twigs and mud and leaves and bushes just kind of rolling along the ground, kind of carving out this path. And yeah, just rolling along, just it's pretty big. It's like 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and it's just like just kind of rolling over the ground and over bushes and trees and stuff.
Yeah, so we want to kind of keep our distance and keep our pace kind of slow, I guess. At least for now.
How far back would you guys say you're being?
I'm staying at least 60 feet away from it.
Yeah, I was thinking like
at
double,
least.
like a double.
Because I can see 120 in the distance, so.
Yeah, Enak can't see that far. So he'll keep where essentially I guess Enoch will walk alongside or right behind Gravel. Gravel's going to be like his point man, so he's right in front of him. And Enoch's kind of watching where the trail leads, but he can't see that far ahead.
Okay. And yeah, this is thick forest, so it is hard to see because you're trying to look through like trees and stuff too. So you have to like poke your heads around, like maneuver, so you can actually see this thing as it's like shifting behind obstacles and stuff and coming around.
But it is matting down the.
It's matting down the grass and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like rolling over things and stuff. Yeah.
So that means Gravel doesn't have to like look over wild grass in order to see this thing. Okay.
And how close did you say you were going to be behind it?
At least 60 feet away. At least.
Okay. So if you were going to be at least 60 feet away, I do need stealth checks from everybody.
Okay.
Based on something it has.
Right.
Lindak has disadvantage.
I don't know where that is. Oh, it's a skill. That's right.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Grab it. What you get?
27.
27. Lindak.
5.
5. Oof. Okay. Enoch.
3.
Oh no.
Okay.
Was
Talindra.
15.
15. Okay.
I'll roll for Umbra.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, how does Umbra roll an 18? Fuck off. Anyway.
Okay.
She's sneakier than you.
That shambling mass of plant life you're following kind of stops for a second. And it kind of like puts out some like it's kind of like stretches out some of its tendrils, it looks like, that it like can form out of the mud and stuff. And it starts like feeling along the ground, like it's sensing tremors, like footfalls, like. So you get the sense
that's weird.
You get the sense it's blind, but it can hear very well, and it's feeling the ground for like footsteps and stuff. Just.
Yeah. I was just telling everybody to stop.
I was gonna stop.
And it starts to like slowly like turn around. And as it turns around, you can see this like big old like mouth in it. But the mouth is made of like jagged pieces of bark and stuff and weird moss. And it's just like hanging open like. And then, yeah, it has no face, so it can't see or anything. So it's just like feeling along the ground, just like looking around. And
I'm just gonna stay there.
You all see it immediately like slowly turn to the side, and it like lunges into the bushes a little bit, and you can hear the screaming sound of some small animal that it just kind of engulfs into its mass, and then keeps moving along forward. Turns around and just keeps moving along. Just
going back to what direction? Continuing the direction.
Yeah, continuing the path. Yeah.
We might want to stay further back.
Okay. Can you see this far back?
I mean, through all the debris, it's kind of hard to make out, but it leaves a pretty big trail, so we can just keep following the trail. And
all right.
As long as if we see it, that means we're too close, probably.
Okay.
So we let it get 100 feet ahead of us then?
It's making a lot of noise when it moves. It's like,
yeah.
like you hear the sound of like branches, like low hanging branches getting like snapped off as it moves through these spaces. Just, and you also hear like the squealing of like some little animal, like whatever it like pulled inside of its mass is like screaming as it's being slowly dissolved. Just, well, not slowly dissolved, but like, yeah.
That sounds horrific. Yeah,
That's a nope.
yeah, big nope. Big, we're gonna follow, but we're not gonna get close.
Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, you keep following this squished down path, and after about like an hour of following it, you can see like the broken like remains of like a deer, kind of like a fawn, in the path. It just got steamrolled by this thing, just until it's broken and bent and
Jeez.
covered in like moss and mud.
This is not good.
As long as
But
we
it's
don't
making
get
us a
in the way.
path, so
Yeah.
We follow this until nighttime, I guess.
Yeah. Until things start to look familiar and we went in another circle, or. Yeah.
Who's leading? Enoch, right? Enoch's technically leading.
Well, Enoch can't see shit, so
But
he
we
can't
do
see
have-
that far
He does
ahead.
have a light. You have the light still.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
And it's
forgot
been an
Lindak
hour,
was doing
so
that.
it starts to like the light's supposed to fade. Just
Lindak, he's gonna like reach his morning star back. Okay.
okay. You all keep walking. Yeah, I'll say this at this point. It's like another 2 hours. You're at like 4 o'clock now, or 4 or 5 o'clock,
So we're definitely looking for
Yeah.
a place to set up camp.
and it's starting to
Okay.
get a little dark. And as you're walking, you kind of come out onto like a patch of like clearing where there isn't any grass. It's just like dirt and roots and stuff. And you can still hear that creature like moving, but it's coming kind of like about 50 feet away, but like in an upward direction. And you kind of like look over in the direction, you can see it's actually scaling up a tree, just about 50 feet away, and kind of like climbing up into the tree and like resting into this tree, like kind of like melding itself into the tree to kind of blend in a little bit. And it just kind of sets up there about 50 feet away and just goes still in the tree.
Whoa, that's even more frightening.
That's concerning.
So either we kill it and sleep here, because I think it's gonna try to kill us if we set up camp.
I believe you're right.
What is this?
Or we make a
Does this look
circle
like
of
a good
fire
spot?
around us. What?
Does this look like a good spot?
It's just a clearing. There's like fallen logs and everything.
I mean, it's probably drier and safer than being in the woods.
And sorry, how far is this clearing from the tree?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Yeah.
It seems a little bit close to a ever-present danger.
And I shared in the group chat what it looks like. Just generally what it looks like.
Mhm.
Yeah, doesn't look fun.
Yeah, it's a mound of like
I like the face in it.
branches. Like yeah, someone getting engulfed by it. Just it's like
Oh,
just a
God.
mound
Yeah,
of
there's a-
branches, mud, and foliage, vines, and mushrooms. Anything kind of like rolls over and just adds to its mass. And yeah, it's currently like in a tree nearby, slowly like eating something. Like
I
busy
think
eating. Just
I think this is likely too close to it. Perhaps we should try to backtrack a bit and find. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
we go
far, it's
back
kind of our
another-
guide. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that was me. We can
I
go
was
back
gonna
like
make
a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to go back a significant amount, but I don't know if I would feel comfortable getting a good night's rest with that thing as close as it is.
Well, to move farther away from it, we're going to be keeping watch.
Yeah, I don't feel
Yeah.
comfortable being up
Yeah.
in a tree either because of those
Other things.
Hmm.
crab claw things.
And now these things apparently. Also tree dwelling. Who would have thought?
These 5 days are gonna go by so slow.
and
Terrible.
50 feet away where that thing is up in the tree, you see something like fall out of the tree and hit the ground with a wet plop, and then the
Oh,
thing in the
God.
tree kind of just goes still, like it's sleeping. You just can't see what fell out of the tree that well. Just 50 feet away. Like a full like stag just
Oh,
on the
no.
ground.
Does it look like all like it's
Just
been
mangled.
completely
Mangled and chewed on, and yeah.
gross?
So we make our way back and set up camp.
Back a few minutes.
Okay.
Might as well.
You all start moving back then. And eventually, so yeah, you're gonna like turn around and like go back a couple minutes, just correct?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So you turn around, get away from whatever that fuck that thing is, and you start trekking back the way you came from. And yeah, you're just doesn't look like you keep going a couple minutes, and it's just again dense forest and stuff, trees all over the place. They're kind of like some of the trees are kind of like tall enough, and the roots are kind of tall enough that there's kind of like little holes in the tree, like under the roots and stuff. You know, kind of like in that one scene in Two Towers, I think, when like Merry and Pippin are kind of like sleeping in the roots. It's kind of like that. There's kind of like big, like deep, like grooves underneath the roots and stuff.
Yeah.
Looking up at the foliage. Anything there?
No.
Yeah, Gravel's gonna start chopping away at some of the surrounding bits.
Just like go to chop into a tree. It's just like.
Not a tree, no.
Oh,
The
well,
he's
fuck.
chopping into he's chopping into like ferns and stuff, like little greenery
Still then,
around.
yeah. You chop into a fern and it just goes. Bleh.
Oh,
Are you all right, Gravel?
yeah, I'm fine. This guy, he's seen better days, I guess.
What?
The plant made the noise.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. This is weird.
Did it
Oh,
sound
like
like
this.
an animal type noise?
They just sound like a. Bleh, like a weird like
Okay.
death noise.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'll set up fire.
Where? That doesn't
Oh,
sound
no.
like a good idea.
What?
We're in a forest.
Are you opposed to burning this forest down on accident?
Well,
I
we would be
mean-
inside of it.
Yeah.
I could create water. No, I can't. That's a lie.
Reminds me. No! Fuck. As you're all like setting up your camp and stuff, figuring things out, you all hear a branch snap from like maybe 20 feet directly up,
No.
Right up above us.
and the branch kind of just tumbles down and lands in between all of you. Just
What's that?
you look
Oh,
up and
no.
you see those three crab claw things that have been rolling really good on their stealth checks this entire time to follow you. One of them just broke a branch by accident. There's all three of them 10 feet up looking down from the branches. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
All
Mhm.
right.
Of course it is.
Sweet.
This place. I hate this place.
Looks like we're having
Yeah.
crab for dinner.
Crab and
Yeah.
vine
Those
stew,
things
apparently.
look nasty.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
A big old shambling
Crabs look
thing.
nasty.
Crabs do look gross.
Crabs are probably the grossest water bugs ever.
They look the grossest, but they taste so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, oh boy. Thanks for watching that, everybody. Amid the technical difficulties, those should be sorted out come November, hopefully. Everything will be better come November. I'll be a homeowner. That's so weird to
Yeah.
think about. And I'll be living
Yeah.
closer to some of the people in here, I think. So, isn't that nice?
Awesome.
So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for playing, everybody. There's still 4 days or so left of this forest, so we shall see what happens.
Yeah. It
So-
could be a lot less days, depending on how. this
Yeah.
goes.
Exactly.
Really could.
Yeah, this could be our last day.
Who knows?
But thanks for watching, everybody. We will be back in 15 minutes or so for Beneath the Tide, episode 78. The party in that just killed 2 vampires. like CR13 vampires, and they'll be dealing with the sun, I think, tonight, who's currently trapped inside a force cage. So who knows what's going on? And then tomorrow night, episode 3 of Rime of the Frost Maiden. I've been having so much fun with that
So
adventure.
good.
That adventure is
Loving it.
so good. There's like so many good like things that like ties into characters' backstories. The book gives you like, hey, this could be fun for your characters to play with. I'm like, okay. It's just a really fun adventure that I'm
Right.
excited to see. I'm excited and kind of really nervous for tomorrow night's session, just based on what just happened. But things will be great. So again, thanks for watching, everybody. Podcast stuff should be updated. I'm gonna have to upload like 2 episodes of each campaign this week, just because I missed last week because I was too busy with everything happening to me. So good night, everybody. We'll see you in like 15 minutes.
Good night.
Bye.
Play Baldur's Gate 3.
Read, yes. Read, yes.
Enjoy the bugs. Some of them are really funny. Okay. Bye.